Okay, whatever. Let's do shit. And I don't need any impetus to do that because I'm so bigger about making any kinds of shits, and you will not find that kind of shit anywhere else. And so as I'm a big follower of my sorry as I'm a big follower of my own channel, of my own creation, then probably let's just tolerate my presence here for some, I don't know, several minutes or so, some period of time. Not long version of mine. Just we'll see how it goes. How today's my video shoot will materialize into something more, maybe useful or just lame shit. Is it regularly? Is it regular being on my channel here, that kind of shit that I give you, and if you might follow, if you might just occasional viewer, then you're at the right place right now, and let's just slightly refine my American, and let's speak American, I should say. Today I wear what I wear, right? I wear my adorable, my late American made depicting America t-shirt, depicting American stuff on it, and I just like American made things, and more than anything else I like American sounds, how my colleague makes his own American Native American sounds, and when he says something like murmuring something like it occurs to me that I can get fucking nothing what he says, and I'm just the signpost that I'm on the right track, that I challenge myself with the last pieces, not just to get it just at one moment, and maybe to think about it for just whatever reason I didn't get what he said, but that was just a native way, and I wouldn't just challenge myself with something except what's been said, because I don't wanna swallow easy pieces, and it's not the thing that I want to follow. If I want to learn, if I wanted to expand, then I should learn just pieces that pull me up, and that are his speech that he may make on some just peers power meetings that we have mutually together. Then he makes those. If he wants, he will always just bewilder me by making just something like something not apprehendable by me, and that just means again that I'm on the right track. I'm challenging myself to the extent that I should, and just again, it's just my mood that I spread. I never wanted to just easy pieces, and it's not my thing to follow easy way. Okay. I have to sip some water. I'm thirsty right now. I'm kind of like I lost some humidity. I let it off. I don't know why. Just I was rushing all the way. I was zooming for our nicest vicinities of my native town, I should say, and I was zooming somewhere. I don't know where I was zooming all the day long, but I was just slammed all the days, and I've been just blown away with my American. I spoke American today, and I kind of like that occurred to me two instances today to speak American. I did. I haven't sipped my water. I forgot. Fucking why? With what I was taken with my own flow of speech in my American. I was taken away, and I have to sip some water again. As I said, we'll see. I like sipping warm or in hot water. It soothes my throat. It needs to be soothed hot, because I always get that irritation inside my throat once I speak too much, or I just don't sip my water throughout the holidays. I don't, because it's cold. It's fucking cold. 2 years ago it led to inflammatory process that happened to me. That was fucking bad. I don't want to get in that same condition one more time, or any time, or any number of times at all. I don't want to get in that state of being ill or sick, or let alone telling about an inflammatory process that happened to me 2 years ago, and I had to over secure myself by sipping hot water. Not to say that I like just warm water or hot water, just purest water without still water, pure water without any ingredients in it, just regular water out of your water tap that you have at your place, at your restroom, wherever, from your cold water tap, and you boil it, you're warming it up, and you have this water I'm sipping right now. Oh, fucking, I ran out of thoughts that I was gonna say. What I was gonna say. I was about to maybe describe something to this video shoot. All thoughts in my head fled me, and that just happens. I'm silly, I know. So what do I have by my hand? What do I have by my hand, I should say? I have this flash, USB flash. Let's do this not so silly item. It might look from the very first sight it's not silly, it's useful. I use it every day, almost every day I should say I use it, and for the majority of cases it's useful and helpful for me. It contains just my personal stuff that I put in it, and just goes to my whatever activities I do. I wouldn't disclose, it's my just low profile related things that I want to just keep it not in secret, just being at a low profile, as I said. I prefer that way of things than I follow. And again, what it has translucent upper cap, that was perched on it. I took it off, and now it doesn't have it on its upper side. On its upper side, it has it has connector plug made out of metal with those two square-shaped holes in it. I don't know for what reason they put those square-shaped metal holes, two ones on this upper end of this metal made upper end of this flash unit, USB unit I should say. And what else? It has pretty plain and even boring structure. It goes to upper end of this device, and the more interesting stuff happens when we descending from the upper end of it to the lower, to the middle end, not to the middle, to the middle section and to the lower end. Passing the middle section, we get what? We get oval-shaped aluminum-made case of this nice device, and we have some scratches like made at the factory. It's like scratched pattern design of things. Then you have those slightest shallow grooves on its surface, like made for what reason? In order to grip it firmly, in order for this unit not to slide down, in order for you to get a better grip when you're wielding it, or just having it in your arms, wherever, whirling like as I'm whirling it right now in my arms, in my fingers I should say. And for better hold, I should say, for better grip, not to slide down. Okay, we cleared it up, we got it out of the way. What else does it have? It has some fucking Silicon Power SP name on it. It's like a trademark that it was produced in that factory named Silicon Power or something. It has 4 gigabytes of volume in it. It's pretty lame volume by the modern state of the present day related, by the present day standards I should say. It's pretty lame capacity, but I like when things go simply way, not being overwhelmed with unneeded redundant free space that I didn't need at the time when I bought it, and I didn't need it when I bought it. I bought it around maybe 5 years ago I bought it, and it descends from my past activity days when I was simply seller at my own shop of computer devices. I sold a lot of those, and it's like a side note. I got fucking sidetracked out of my today's track that I wanted to follow. Okay, we have like some arch. We turn it up, and we turn it downside upwards in order to have a better look at it, and now it's like shimmering. You see it's shimmering right now. I like when it shimmers. I don't know why. I like just natural light and things and sun and the universe, and it's getting me too far. Once again, I'm getting sidetracked by being sidetracked, and this video shoot by myself in the first place. Okay, we have like arch depicting something on the upper end of this flash unit. It has like the same pattern, like arch shaped free space between the very upper end of this USB flash and the bottom side of the upper end of this USB flash, I should say. That sounds weird to your natives. If you're still following this video, should probably getting forward with my American, and just bear with all this shit that occurs to your ears right now. Just don't judge me too severely. Probably you do, and just whatever happens, I'm good with that. Okay, what else do we have? We literally have like those sides they stick to each other, and they stick to each other, they press it so that it goes like a whole structure. You're unable to disconnect it, and you don't need it. It's kind of like a whole thing, whole device. The outer layer made out of metal, in particular aluminum, prevents this NASA's unit from being injured, and probably it occurs to fall down or just to fall on the floor or on some hard surface. It's protected in that way by having this outer layer of metal that goes around the whole thing on its sides. Okay, we've done what we've done, and just to have it really, it's my space, it's my channel. I tried what I wanted. I tried to be as fluent as I could at my present day version of mine, with my present day version of mine, and I revealed it for you. And that's just me for you, just my American for you. Have it or leave it. Thanks for tolerating me, for your tolerance, for your following this shit as it occurred to be, and just again, do your own things, never stop out of doing those. Pleasure, and have a nice one. Wake up, cheerful, and effortless. And it's Alex. So, pleasure, and bye.